Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Check 1 2. How's it going? Guten Abend, sind die schon? What's up, Time Boy? Yeah, sorry about the power outage. It also lasted a lot longer than I was expecting. Luckily, I have a backup battery for my important gear, so nothing happened to my gear, luckily. But yeah, the power was out in multiple areas for several hours. Hope y'all are doing well today. Yeah, so today, I'm not planning on doing a particularly long stream. Mostly because I'm not super happy with what's going on with my Ableton at the moment. Somehow the recent update I think it reset all of my or a lot of my my settings, and part of that included locations for VSTs, and I'm going through trying to like reinstall them so that a lot of my files are opening properly, but for some reason it's not still not working despite reinstalling and rescanning. So I'm actually not entirely sure what I should do today. And I tried loading a couple of project files, and unfortunately a bunch of plugins are now causing issues. Even though I have them installed and I can load them manually, it just is refusing to recognize some of them for some reason. But it's okay. We'll just kind of jam out a little bit today and see where things take us. Probably no random acapellas today, I don't think. Also, just kind of checking in with my wrist since I haven't really played piano since Sunday. Hey Binks, hey Haywyre, longtime fan. Are any of your albums, EPs, DMCA free? I would love to play some of your music in my streams. I believe currently, none of it is technically. I could be wrong. Let me look into that for you, because I know that my music that's signed to labels isn't. I'm not entirely sure about my independently released stuff. I was trying to, I was hoping to do a little bit of drum sound design, but I'm having issues with my Serum, unfortunately. So there are these things that I had built that I was hoping to use. And those unfortunately aren't loading either. Let me double check real quick, because I've loaded and reloaded my Ableton a few times today. Let me just double check that this is still not working. Yeah. Well, the noise layer for these seems to be... Huh. Let's check another one. This one seems to be kind of loading. I don't know. It's so strange. It doesn't even recognize these VSTs anymore. It's probably just Pro Q. But yeah, anyways. I feel like we'll just have a really chill stream. Unfortunately, I don't really want to work on any album tracks because I mean none of them are loading properly at the moment. Which is a bummer. So one thing I am curious about, maybe I wonder if maybe that Toby Fox remix is working. I don't know. Let's take a look. Take a little gander. Oh, and yeah, I appreciate the compliment, Binks. So it recognizes pigments. That's a good start. Oh wow, it's recognizing Pro C as well now. Weird. These were all plugins it was struggling with just a moment ago. Huh. Yeah, see, it's so strange. Like, Serum is just not loading even though I can go to plugins, go to Xfer, and I mean, it's literally right here. Boom. We'll just have to... Well, if we're going to start stuff from scratch, we're not going to use Serum. We'll use Serum 2. But yeah, we could certainly work on this song. That'd be cool. Or bootleg, or whatever you want to call it. Dun, dun, dun. At first I thought it had something to do with VST versus a 3 versus 2, but after reinstalling both, I don't think it has anything to do with that. Silent is also not loading. That's so strange. I mean, I just made sure I had that as well, and I most definitely do. But it's just not loading it anymore for some reason. It's really unfortunate. So all the settings are gone. Okay, well, let's just mute that for now. Let's see if there's... Yeah, it looks like this patch. And this one randomly is working for some reason. Oh, because it's Serum 2. Okay. Wait a minute. This one is also working? What? See, this is tripping me out. This one... This is the OG Serum, and this patch loaded for some reason. Really weird. I have no idea what happened. I think I might have to, like, do, like, a full reset or something. I've been thinking about doing that pretty soon anyways. Maybe now would be a good time to do that and just cut my losses and wipe everything and try to do a clean slate. I don't mean, like, delete all my projects. I just mean, like, wipe my computer and reinstall everything and then just pick up from there and try to just... Maybe I should turn off... I'm sure there's a way to turn off the auto updates for Ableton 2. That might be a smart move. The velocity in that phrase is a little bit too much. A tad bit too much. Let's get these a little bit lower. Try to take a look at this Pigments patch. Yo, what's up, Quentin? Thank you for resubbing. Really appreciate it. Man, I haven't looked at this interface in a hot minute. Let's see what is controlling the cutoff here. Envelope 3. I mean, at its core, it's obviously very much like Serum, which helps. All right, let's figure out what we want to do with this patch. I think we were just doing something really, really simple there. Might be a good moment to just like re-listen to what we want to do in general. I think I was just kind of working with the chord progression, had some res chords there with a really simple bass line, minus the melody, I think. Yeah, let's get maybe the really quick shaker going here since we had that programmed in this version. Okay, let's do the quick pattern. Probably do an accent on the downbeat. Yo. Quasi, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. I'm gonna slow this down. Yo. And thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Okay, let's turn this downbeat up a little bit. I was thinking about adding another guitar layer in here. Let's throw in oh, not audio modeling. What is it? Ample sound? Yeah. Hopefully these still work. I haven't tried to load any of these plugins. I'm curious if any other Ableton users are in the chat, whether y'all have had any issues with the latest update as well, or if that's just a isolated thing. Curious if there's some kind of like I wonder what these different modes are. Playing mode. Let's see, instrument mode. It is limited by the real playing rules. Okay, keyboard mode. Multiple notes can... Okay, that makes sense. So, it's an instrument mode. Oh, that's... This is how you switch between, Got it. I'm gonna take a quick look at the latency. What am I at right now? 128? It feels pretty significant at the moment. Yo! Caden, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. Kind of cool. Do a little guitar breakdown there. Wonder if we could try to record some strumming on the acoustic, because I think that's really what would help, like texturally, get the right thing going here. Maybe I should switch to the keyboard mode. Let's try it out. I have no idea why the delay feels... Oh, it's the Pro L. There, we got our answer. I was like, why is the delay so... the latency, that is 65 milliseconds. Okay. I was going to say, it did not feel like 8. Okay. It's going to be way too quiet. I got to compensate here. Let's just throw a... Let's throw a utility on here for now. I really got to look into a good low latency limiter specifically for this. The Ableton one still is stuck at 1.5 milliseconds minimum, I think. You know what? Maybe that's still low enough for us to just use it anyways for the time being. Normally I'm kind of a stickler for just like keeping things as low as possible, but I think for the time being, maybe this is going to be good enough. There we go. Let's record the guitar. Okay, we had one good take in here. Let's just copy that, maybe. It's got a nice vibe to it. I think we need some kind of, definitely want some kind of bass line there. So, what was it? I think this is the patch we're replacing. So, let's, not really liking the disperser. What the? Okay. Didn't just mean to delete the entire track. Yeah, there we go. Probably get rid of that too. And probably not the OTT either. Let's just kind of start fresh here. Let's make it mono, maybe a little legato. I think it could be cool to maybe match that melody briefly on the bass. Let's get rid of some of the low end. I think it might be kind of conflicting with the... let's just throw that in there. I like it. Okay, so we got a little bit of a vibe going. I'm glad that I can at least like still load the plugins. That's kind of a lifesaver here. Most of them in this project file seem to have made it through somehow. Yo, thank you for the follow, Sarah Tour. Hopefully that's close enough to how you pronounce it. Yo, another follower. What's up, Newly NQ? Appreciate the follow. I wonder if maybe we get rid of the reverb in the plugin and just kind of tune it ourselves. It might be nice to have the control over the dryness. Speaking of which, where is it this thing here? No. Got to be around here somewhere. Strum time release. No. Not really sure what a lot of these functions are for. Oh, is this for like tabs? This is pretty cool. I mean, I'm probably never going to use that, but this looks like I'm in the effects section. What do we got here? This looks, is this reverb? This looks like a computer reverb. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I mean, it did sound nice, but we're gonna get it back in there in just a moment. Basically, I think we're just looking for a way to turn off the reverb in certain moments. Valhalla, probably vintage verb. It's a classic. Let's throw it on later in the chain though. Let's see. I'm not entirely sure. wonder if we want a different, I think we want a different snare, but... I don't mind the sound, but... I wonder if we can try to kind of beef it up a tiny bit with a stronger fundamental. Let's see where the pitch is at for this snare. A fundamental, it's pretty non-existent. Maybe like 243-ish. 240. Let's try 240. Okay. I'm so rusty. Feel like my my entire workflow really suffered a lot from taking so many breaks because of my wrist, which is doing pretty good today, by the way. I did some chores and housework yesterday, and that's the first time in the last couple of weeks where I really felt some pain. But I mean, I obviously just stopped, and everything's good. And I think since I stopped using the splint while streaming, I also have noticed my bruising has gone away. So fingers crossed. I got 2 weeks left, and then I should know whether the steroid shot did the magic trick. I would be pretty happy if that was the case. Okay, what did we say? 240, I think, was the frequency. That's pretty high. But let's just let's get it going. I forget. Can you like? I don't think you can right click and tune it to or like manually set it. So let's just do 244. That's close enough. And then let's grab this snare location and browser. Yeah. We'll throw it in this layer here. Okay. Let's mute this. Yeah, okay. There we go. Maybe we try to gradually bring it in and see. Okay. So, what settings we got on here? Drive. A little bit of distortion. I think we want... It is a little bit much at the moment. We want to add some more layers in here, probably. But not that quick. Unless, maybe just like around there. Okay, let's throw a Q on there and see what we're working with. Actually, that transient is not... I changed my mind. That's not a very good sounding transient. Yeah, we could do it around there, I guess. So what do we got? It's that 240 fundamental. So that's B, an octave up. What is this? That's like A? I don't know if we want that frequency in there. At least not that loud. So let's kind of tone that down a little bit. okay. Is this sounding... Definitely has a little more... Tiny bit more weight to it than before. What else should we add to this? I think... maybe there's some snare tails we can add. Yeah, not that one. Let's obviously shorten it a bit. Maybe not tails. Maybe we need like a little bit more body or something. I'm not convinced that these are going to work, but you never know. I don't know. It's fine for now. We can go back and keep working on it. Let's see. Just gotta change the MIDI note to, or do we? Might need to lose that original sample altogether that I was working with, but that's okay. I still don't mind this sound, but I'm not sure that that's what I'm hearing as like the main snare for this intro part. Let's take a look through just some random samples and type in snare and see what kind of stuff comes up here. I actually really like some of those. I know I want something pretty simple, not very not super engineered sounding, like somewhere between synthetic and acoustic. Just keep looking here for a second. Some random serum snares I made, I guess. Hey, sorry I missed some first-time chatters, Caden. I appreciate you joining and chatting it up. Same with you, Newly, NQ. Appreciate it. And Black Schmidt. Does he have a list of the main plugins he is using? That's a good idea, actually. I don't have a list of plugins I use frequently on Twitch, but I can definitely do that. I think the ones that I like the most these days, I mean, Serum is always a staple. Same with FabFilter stuff. Those are the two big ones. And then I guess Keyscapes I also use in basically every project file. From there, a decent amount of stock stuff from Ableton, and nothing too crazy, honestly. Most of my third-party stuff is pretty generic stuff by today's standards. These are pretty good acoustic snares. Let me move the MIDI for this over here, or the sound, not the MIDI, and then I can just slap in a few different sounds here and see how they sound in this section. This one's got a nice... Maybe we load this one into kick 2 as well. I think we could potentially use this. Just so I don't forget the sample, let me just throw it here. And I'll open the kick2, another version of kick2 and here, and I'll kind of create a new snare using this as kind of like the foundation. Yeah, throw that in here. Acoustic drum tools. Looks like it's from that sample pack. Okay, let's see. First, let's just see what fundamental that is. Mute. Looks like G, probably. Pretty interesting to see the main harmonics here, because that's got to be the fundamental there. Yeah, and then we got another one here, which is a fifth up from G. That's the D. Oh, approximately. It's not necessarily exact, but and then we got another one right next to that. G, D, and E. That's pretty interesting. Then we got more up here. This one, I would have expected maybe like, this is an acoustic snare, so I guess that makes sense that the harmonic spread is very different than what I normally look at for snares. But pretty cool. So this one looks like it's more like an it looks like an A sharp. Okay, well, anyways, we know the 195 is, or 196, I guess more so is what we're looking for. So let's go back in here. Yeah, we want this to be way shorter. We don't necessarily need to beef up the fundamental specifically, but I'm just thinking, let's play around with it a little bit and see if we can get something that sounds a little bit better. So 196, I think we said. 199. Yeah, it's a shame you can't. Maybe there is a way to do this, and I just don't know. Usually that tends to be the case, that I just am not sure how to do certain things in plugins. So, but 186 is the closest I can get. So I wonder if we can. Let's see, pitch. Those are by semitones. Oh wait, it's different now. 201. Let's see if I go down another 177, 190. I forget what we said it was not 195. That's pretty close. If I just do that, 190. Let's try it one more time. See if that can bring us 192. Pretty close. Whoops. I mean, I think I'll settle for that, and then we can try to cut out the low end from the sample. Let's take a look. Here. This is not really exact. Might even be better off. Maybe I'm better off just not using it as a layer in here, and I'll just add it as a layer here. That's probably the way to go. Show and Explorer. Okay, there we got sample again. Yeah, because then I can kind of throw the Q on it. This might be a situation where we'd want linear phase, but actually, I don't think so, actually. What am I talking about? Okay, sweet. Delete that Pro Q for now. Okay, we gotta bring this back up. 192, beautiful. Cool, that sounds pretty close to nice thing is now we can kind of play around with the fundamentals separately from like the body. Let's also shorten this. Okay. I'm just gonna get a quick transient shaper on here. I'm just gonna use this one for the time being. I think we maybe pitched it up a little bit. It did sound better, maybe like 2 semitones higher. Yeah. So I think that, shouldn't that mean that the fundamentals at 8? Yeah, so 216. Let's try to move that fundamental up a little bit here. 220? Wait, why is it already so high? Am I tripping? I thought I had it at like 195. 220? I wonder what it sounds like when you take out some of these other peaks. I don't mind it. I don't know if this is any better than what we were doing before, though. I think it is a little bit better. But not really what I'm looking for exactly, so it's okay. We can keep working on other stuff and just let this be for a moment. Trying to think about like how to make the pattern a little more interesting. Maybe I think the snare should come even higher than that. Let's meet that fundamental in this Pro Q. Okay, I do kind of like it better, even higher. So now we're, damn, I'm gonna have to delete these random little peaks, because those were specific to that tuning. Wait. Okay, that's a little bit better. And what are we at now? A sharp. 235. So this is what? 235. Look at that. Perfect. Not that we really need the extra fundamental right now, but I just think later it'll come into... It'll come handy. Okay. Well, it's not sounding that great, but let's try to keep moving here. Not really sure what else to let's match that syncopated rhythm with the snare. Okay, forgive me. I don't really work at this tempo very much, so I feel like I'm kind of exploring things a little bit right now. so here's... I think we add a reverb to that second bep. It's a dry, and then we'll make this one really, kind of like that. Yeah, something like that. Duplicate that. Okay, we don't have hi-hats. We just have a shaker. Let's get some hi-hats in here. Actually, give me a quick moment. I'm gonna rip them from a different project real quick here. Damn, man, these melody layers. Gel bell. Thank you. I'm a gel weller. Okay, we're gonna snag these. Copy them over. And nah, we don't have to save that. Did you tune your kick and snare to the same note? No. I think, I don't know. I've never been the kind of I've never been a diehard like tune your drums to your track kind of guy. I just focus on what I feel like is working and not working, but I'm not saying that that's a good approach necessarily. I think there's a lot of people that kind of swear by it, and that's cool. It's all good. There's room for all sorts of workflows on this planet. All right. Yo, thank you for the follow. I'm Rayu. I'm not sure why that reminds me of Raichu. We gotta do follow. Yo, Vermelin, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Hey, we're almost at 10,000. 9,953 at the moment. Okay, we do need some kind of open hi-hat here, though. Let's type in hat. And I'm not sure if any of y'all use Ableton, but do any of you guys actually use like the scale mode stuff? I actually might look into how to remove that from the UI. It'd be nice to be able to get rid of that because I literally never use it. Let's go samples. Acoustic hip hop drums. No. Actually, it's kind of a fire little hi-hat fill. Let's throw that in here for fun. What else we got here? Your friends call you Raichu sometimes? Well, Raichu's extremely rare, right? I mean, from what I remember playing Pokemon. So, it's kind of a compliment. I kind of want like a... These are all... I don't know. I don't think these are going to work, but let's keep looking. Wait. What was that? No, that was like a... That one's kind of nice. A bit short, but we could use it. No, these are all like, most of these are all just random house. Ooh, this one's kind of nice. I like it. I like it. Oh. Oh gosh, that's way too loud. So I think I have, okay, we can delete this now. What is, kind of a crash, but not really. Let's just get rid of that for now. I think I'm kind of hearing like, so let's turn this down. I think now we kind of need a downbeat hi-hat in there as well. Just to help beef up, let's see, snare cymbals. Yeah, I love Louis Vuitton's sample pack. Let's see. I think actually you want to do it slightly different frequency, kind of like this. Or maybe we go like this. I think that's fine. Well, it definitely feels a little bit more full once we have some more percussion in there. All right, let's see. Definitely think another synth layer could be nice. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna play it again. Gotta resist the urge. Gotta stay focused. How could we add some like little I like to use sometimes the same LFO to create the inverse automation on the resonance. Let's go to low 24. That's nice. I feel like it can kind of support the guitar. Oh, it's close. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Subtle little layer adds more like a harmonic bed, cozy little memory foam bed for the guitar to lay on. Wait, I just distracted myself because I was gonna do something and now I went in this stupid mattress analogy and now I don't know what I was gonna do anymore. I feel like there's maybe room for some like tiny little slap bass or like little tiny funk moments. We can go into the Alice sample pack and grab some stuff. Let's see. Bass guitar kit. What is this? I think let's put an audio track underneath. And I think this is pretty easy. This might be pretty easy to pitch only a couple semitones or so. I think it's, let's see, let's turn it down. Okay, but I think I want like better. Just a little too aggressive. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of like these short hits a bit more. Actually, going into the snare could be kind of cool. Okay, let's see if there's anything else in here. Oh, it's the Ellis Hay. I mean, honestly, I feel like that could fit the vibe here quite well. Maybe on the beat right before. Whoa. If the shoe fits, isn't that the saying? Let's sidechain it though. I admire the way you can just do this shit on any BPM, Jazz and B. I appreciate it, but you know, I don't really have an excuse not to be able to do this. I've been playing piano basically my whole life, so I don't have an excuse, you know? Oh, wait. Do we keep this little turnaround? I say why not. I say why not. Let's record it. Okay, let's continue. Oh, that low end is coming from this synth, which I don't want actually. There we go. Let's get the bass line recorded here. Wondering, kind of want to alter these. Something that I've been doing a lot lately is just adding vocoders to shakers and hi-hats and stuff to kind of shape them a little bit. Doesn't always work very well, but the hay is a little cheesy. I might get rid of it, actually. I mean, no offense to Ellis. Obviously. And then here, I think we want to, let's add a macro to the cutoff here. We're just going to, see, configure, get this macro in here so we can automate it, because I think we want to just mute it. We want to add more emphasis on the melody here. Okay, so I don't know about what should happen after this, but we for sure need some kind of snare variation. We can't just have this one snare the entire time. Just like my voice just turned into a southern accent for a split second for no reason. The whole time. I don't even know how to do it. It was just there for a moment and now it's gone. I think we want to support this, because, so, for those that may not know what I'm doing at the moment, I'm just playing around with melody from Toby Fox's Hopes and Dreams, and I'm thinking about, I'm kind of building out some kind of bootleg jazz liquid drum and bass thing around it, but alright, so I do want to stay true to some of the elements. kind of fun to just play it with the sine wave. In the beginning, in the intro, it sounds pretty nice. Not that I don't like this pigments patch, but what if we add a few little basic effects to this? Maybe some echo. Notes. Kind of filter it a little more. That's really fun to jam out on. Also, haven't really been playing, just realized I haven't really played the Nectar without a splint or, without some tape in a hot minute. Feels really nice. It's making me wonder whether to just, like, have the, maybe the melody could pop in right here. It felt good to play it there. I don't think it should just be a sine wave, but in the intro it actually is kind of nice. Really soft and easy listening. Nice. I mean, it's fun, but sometimes I get carried away just jamming out and stuff, and it doesn't really work compositionally. For some reason, I want to bust out some piano here. Let's pretend we're not going into this section here that I'd originally written to come right after this. Copy this over here. It's a lot of fun to jam on. I'm trying to think about how to tame this piano a tiny bit. I think we maybe add some Valhalla business in here. Let's try it out. So in theory, I don't know, melodies happening here. Probably not just a sine wave, but I did like it in the intro, just sine wave. Actually, maybe let's add the reverb before the multiband after all, just to kind of squash it a tiny bit more. Maybe, let me get rid of the vocal stuff here. We don't really need that. So I'm just trying to figure out, I do like playing the, like maybe having a little piano section there. Soft intro with the melody. Yo, thank you for the follow. Emil does things. So what? I think we needed something other than a sine wave here. Or at least something to layer with it. And I'm not sure what to do. I don't know. What do I do? I mean, we can just try to create something here. A little bit of just something really simple. To get started on a different sound. Let's see. Just send it to sidechain. Yeah, whatever. We'll do A for now. What do we want to do? I don't know. I haven't really done much interesting stuff with Serum in general. Not even Serum 2. What if we just throw in like a random sample into the wavetable 3 or oscillator 3? I feel like people get such interesting results doing stuff like that, but it probably doesn't work randomly like that. Whatever. Let's see. That's kind of cool. It's like a little noise layer. It's kind of cool, actually. Okay, I wish that, how can I get it to... Let's switch this to envelope, and maybe we can add the LFO to the level. Treat it like a noise layer, I guess. Let me mute these other layers for just a moment. I'm kind of curious. Damn. There's probably a way to just solo and not mute, right? Is that not what the M stands for? Hold on. Oh, yeah, right. I'm just going to go like this. I wonder what the cut does. What are these other... Let's see. Spectral... Format. Oh, there's no filter here. I'm an idiot. Is that why that's not doing anything? Okay. I don't really know. Harmonics. Oh yeah, this just like adds more... adding some new harmonics in it. It's actually kind of cool. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of just a noise layer, honestly, right now, so... Although, I think I do want a different LFO, for that one, now that I think about it. I think this one just needs to be pretty short. Maybe we can add the velocity to the cutoff here. kind of create a little platform. It'd be cool to have the velocity control something on this noise patch as well. Spectral C filter. Yeah. You can low pass this a little bit based on the velocity. That could be nice. Wait, I gotta switch this one to envelope. Okay. I don't really know this is going where I thought it was going to, but could probably turn the level down a tiny bit in general on this thing. I think the velocity could actually maybe bring out the cutoff a little bit more. Let's make it more extreme. It's kind of nice. Still not really sure how to use the convolve effect, but I don't really know if this is gonna work, but let's whatever. I think it's not too far from potentially making sense. I like that it has a little more character than just the sine wave. Is this Let's see. Maybe we can compress it a tiny bit. Let's see. It's kind of ass right now, but that's okay. It's like on its way to something. Whatever. Let's just use this, assuming this could be the melody. I think we need to pause the drums here. Or at least the kick and the snare. Let's have this. Just. We'll remove those notes. Yo, thank you for the sub, Super Lagera. Appreciate it. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun jamming over this, but I just don't know how to, like... I don't know how to flesh this out more. This feels very lighthearted, playful, and soft. I was thinking about putting the piano as a layer for the melody, but Yo. I don't know what just happened, but Hype Train has started. What is happening right now? Oh, Bernie99, thank you for gifting 2 subs. Somehow I missed that. Also, first time chatter, One Die Music. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Yeah, Bernie99, thank you so much. That's really really kind of you. So welcome Succulent Sound and Meowgustus. It's Augustus, but like the cat version, I guess. Y'all, it's my birthday soon. Not that soon. Less than a month though, so we're getting there. Wonder what I should do for my birthday. Should I maybe I should do the 24-hour stream on my on my birthday. I was actually just editing the flyer today because I really want to post that soon. I've been talking about it forever. And technically I already met the sub goal for that, so it is 100% happening. I was thinking about doing it at the end of July. I think it was the 27th, the 28th is what I was looking at right now. So maybe I'll stick to that and then still do some kind of random birthday stream as well. Okay, so there's several things I'm thinking. One, I want to layer this lead with some other stuff, kind of support it some more. The other thing is, I think we need some toms in here somewhere. I don't know where. Let's see. Probably right there. So let's chop this thing up. Let's go like this. Maybe, wait. Isn't that the Oblivion, some kind of Oblivion theme song? I don't know, it's something like that. I just heard that chord in there and made me think of that. Okay. Why don't we pan these? We'll do one panned a little bit left and one a little bit right. And we'll get rid of the little hi-hat flourish. Snare's bugging me though. There's something. Trying to see if there's any frequencies that are bothering me. It might just be something I can solve with layering a little bit more. It's very static as well. I'll need to find another So what can I layer with this melody? would sound good layered with that? I should probably save this also. I was gonna make some channel point redemptions based on recommendations to do that actually as a channel point redemption posture check and saving project file. But what if we grab the strings? Yeah, let's grab some strings here. Actually, I'm gonna freeze these because I can tell the ample guitar is kind of crackling a little bit. I do think party games with trusted regulars from Twitch and Discord would be fun. I totally agree. I need to start planning that out a little bit more. Not just the announcement, but like what activities to plan for it. There's a second melody in the song too that we want to use. I was actually thinking that could be a good way to reveal like the halftime section for the song. Okay. We need, not cello. Let's do the string ensemble so that we can do some of those higher notes. Yeah, that adds a nice flavor to it, I think. Hold on, I messed that up. Wait, let's keep going. Okay, I'll edit these notes. Stay on. I'm kind of hearing like a little bass, like "mow" in that. Boom. Yeah. And then piano jam here. Wouldn't be a true Haywyre stream without a lick somewhere. Hold on, I'm gonna fix one note here. I don't know. Not really feeling that lead. I definitely need some pizzazz to if it's gonna be that up front. And right now it's kind of sounding a little wimpy. I wonder if it could be cool to add a little bit of a pitch thingamajig. Just a little sharpness in the beginning. Could this... Wait, did I accidentally... Yeah, I switched that on accident. Maybe the transient can duck the reverb? I wonder what this would sound like with the stock Ableton amp on it somewhere. I mean, you could probably get something better almost just from within Serum, but... I think with, like, you can tame it a bunch, get some multi-band compression on here and yeah, I might have to call it here pretty soon. I am starting to feel Not pain, just a little, like some sensations in my wrist. I am kind of playing with fire, streaming without the splint, but it just like, I swear, the restriction of the movement, I was doing something weird. I was like bumping it or creating pressure without really realizing it while jamming, and I don't know. I'm kind of getting like a little bit of a Mad Zo vibe now, like the funky drum and bass kind of stuff. Man, he's such a killer producer. I wonder if we commit this to audio, the guitar. Yeah, that lead needs a ton of work, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. So I think after like a piano jam there, you could have like a big, or not a big, but like a build up, and kind of like come into this section here. Maybe at least we'll draft out what the halftime section here could sound like, because that would be a. I thought it could be kind of cool to I actually was thinking of having the chords be like more just generic Supersaw-esque for this section. Oh, we got the OG serum here. I don't like that. I'm trying to think about the rhythm of those chords and the voice leading a little bit. Build up, dip up, dip up, dip up. Almost got like a little bit of an 80s retro vibe going. Ah! Something like that for the B, or like for a, I guess it's not really a B section. It's like a, I don't know. Let me get rid of that lower octave here. What's the melody again? Oh yeah, bop bop. Okay, we can turn down the mix of that comb a little bit. It adds a nice character, but it's a little bit overkill at the moment. Oh, actually, we could have the transient, or like this envelope, maybe. Yeah. Turn the mix up. That way that, that's a little bit clearer. Let's take this macro. Something is crackling on my end. I don't know if that's let's see. Oh, it's just the, okay. There we go. Let's turn those cards down a tiny bit. I can hear the lead a little bit better. I mean, let's just record that in there for now. All right. So sloppy. That's okay. We really only need that first half for the most part, but let's get rid of this. And then why don't we extend this by at least another 16. Can duplicate this over here. Okay, let's try to get a feeling for where things are at right now with this general sketch. Hey, Jake Durs, what's up? Thank you for resubscribing. I appreciate it. Mucho appreciated. All right, let's see where we're at. Oh wait, I forgot the macro on the lead. to that. Do we just do halftime for that section and then go straight back to I'm kind of okay with that. It feels like a little extra add-on melody the way things are structured right now. Like this is like kind of like the main chord progression. I don't mind looking at it that way. But anyways, well, I'm glad we're still able to work on something for a little bit. I thought I was gonna have to just sketch random stuff again because I'm having issues with this new version of Ableton, or the new update rather. But I think I will call it here today. It's kind of a short stream, I know, but trust me, I'll make up for it with the 24-hour. So, yeah. Again, thank you guys for the new followers, new subs. I like that we're pretty close to the 10K followers now. Kawaii vibes. Yeah, I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream this month. I haven't announced it yet, but it's looking like July 27th to 28th. I'll start first thing in the morning, like 8 a.m., and go until 8 a.m. the next day. I've been talking about it for a long time, and I've been just trying to. I'm not trying to delay it for any other reason other than I was just trying to be careful with my wrist, which I injured a few months ago, and it's been causing me some problems. But I think I'm hopeful. Honestly, I think the swelling has gone down quite a lot, and I haven't noticed. Wow. Just realized, actually, I can really see the tendons moving more now than before. I think that's a good sign. Probably a great sign, really. But yeah, anyways, appreciate y'all tuning in. Better not be Julying to me. That's terrible. I have a thing for bad humor, though. I think bad humor is secretly great humor. Made me laugh, so thumbs up. Okay. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, y'all. I'll see you guys next time, and appreciate the support. Bye.